welcome back to another vlog. It is super early in the morning and I was debating for probably an hour whether or not I should wear makeup today, but I'll be honest, at this point I'm at a crunch for time, so I'm not going to have time to even apply makeup. So we're going au naturel today, which is fine. I have a full day conference today. So actually today and the next 2 days, I will be at this conference from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this year I just told myself I want to expand my knowledge. I want to kind of sharpen my skill sets, but also add to my skill sets. So I did sign up for like a tax webinar situation. And I'm so glad I did, because let me find out moving to the state was a mistake. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm over this country. I really feel like I'm over it. You purchase property and you're paying an arm and a leg and your firstborn child, but you have to pay property taxes for the rest of your life. And it always goes up, it never goes down. That's number one. Number two, in this particular state, North Carolina, you have to pay taxes on your vehicle, which you've already paid taxes when you purchased it. You're paying on the vehicle already, plus interest rate. Now the state is like, oh yeah, in order to have a car here, when you first move here and register, we're going to assess your vehicle's value and you have to pay taxes on the vehicle every year. I had to deal with that ish in New Jersey or Philadelphia or Michigan. And I think that's just, well, actually I didn't have a vehicle when I was in Michigan, so I can't speak for Michigan. I actually did not have a vehicle when I was in Michigan. So I don't know what Michigan's rules are, so I can't say. But I didn't have to deal with that in Jersey at all. Like, you paid your registration on time and you were good. So I'm trying to understand why I have to pay you guys $300 something every year. For what? For owning a vehicle? For just for having a vehicle that I had to pay for and purchase? It's ridiculous. I just feel like this country in general is just money hungry, and when I tell you I'm over it, I'm over it. Also, I'm in the midst of filing taxes, and North Carolina is not a tax-friendly state. I'm rethinking everything. At this point, I'm like, y'all can have the house, y'all can have the state, but y'all can't have the house. I will sell the house, take my money, and go somewhere else at this point. Because it's getting ridiculous. Should I put my hair up? Yo, don't worry, y'all. I have one more week with these braids in, but I'm tempted to put my hair up today. I'm just like in the mood for a half up, half down. Let's go ahead and do that. First of all, I'm rambling. I need to go downstairs and put together a lunch, since I'll be gone all day. So we need to go ahead and do that after my rant. But yeah, it's just turning out to be like, I moved out here because from what I saw, the cost of homes were way more affordable than they were in New York, New Jersey, which they are. And the property taxes way more affordable. But at the end of the day, I'm noticing that this state recoups its money in other ways. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that. I actually don't. And I need to figure out how do people deal with this, and are there any workarounds? Because if I'm gonna be staying here, I need a workaround. Okay. I definitely don't want to give up my vehicle because I love my baby. So that's not an option, and I need to get around. So it is what it is with that expense. But these taxes, no, absolutely not. There has to be a workaround with this one. I should have moved to like, what state doesn't have income tax? Is it Texas? I know Delaware doesn't. I want to say Delaware. I feel like Texas doesn't either. I don't know. One thing about me, I am not afraid to move. I will. You see how I customized this closet, okay? Everything that is how it's all set up. I customized this closet and pretty much this entire home. But I will pack everything up and customize the next place if I have to, because it's ridiculous. Oh, I got this perfume. Not anything you can get, unfortunately, but it smells divine. I actually got it from Senegal when I was out there. So in addition to a no makeup day today, I am wearing all black. I'll show you guys the full. It's a knee length. It hits right above the knee. I'm just gonna wear some basic loafers, some really cute burgundy loafers, and these are from Aldo. And I'm going to rock it with this bag from BB. I got this years ago, but it comes in handy like when I have a work event or a business type of event and I need to pack up like my laptop and things like that. So anyway, let's go downstairs because I need to hurry up and pack up this lunch and get on the road. So last night I went ahead and washed this salad kit in some lemon juice and water, and I drained it overnight, so it should be nice and dried out by now. I didn't keep the cheese, like I never do. I'm not a huge fan of cheese, so really it's just the salad in here, which has green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, carrots, red cabbage, kale, and green onions. And I kept the corn chips and the avocado ranch dressing. It just sounds so good. So I'm just gonna pop that in here. Hopefully this is big enough. But yeah, back to my rant. If anyone lives in North Carolina, like what do you guys do when it comes to taxes? Because taxes, the car situation, like, I'm making a mess. Hold on. Like, it's just so crazy to me how literally there's no real place in this country where people can just truly live comfortably and not end up living paycheck to paycheck. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm just kind of over it. I'm over the struggle. Is this enough? I think this is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take like half of this, half of it. Oh, there's a lot more in here. I could pack in just a little bit more. Oh my God, I made such an amazing meal last night. It was like a garlic mashed potato, garlic parmesan mashed potatoes with peppered beef. It was so good. And that's what I plan to have tonight when I come back from my full day. I pretty much have dinner for the next 2 days, which is very helpful when you have long days. Just one less thing to think about. I can just throw it in my toaster oven to heat up or warm up. I also put in some cranberry pineapple juice in here last night and popped it in the freezer so it could be cold. And I'm also gonna bring these Simply Dorito chips. I have no business eating chips. I know. I have no business eating chips. I have no excuse, so I'm not even gonna try to give an excuse. I have them. I'm gonna pop this. I wonder, should I just put this in the corner? Yeah, I'm just gonna put this in the corner. Okay, I'm pretty much all done. I had a call come in, so I can't remember the last thing that I was saying, but we just gonna throw everything into this plastic bag. Like, I remember when I was in the city and I had a proper lunch bag that I would take, and I'm talking about Manhattan, because I worked in Manhattan for like 15 years. No, was it 15 years? More like 11 years? 11 or 12 years? Child, you know I eat out a lot when I have 1,000 of these in my closet, but they come in handy, obviously, so I'm not complaining. Okay, this is my lunch. I know I was worried about whether I needed to bring something to write with, but one thing about me, baby, I always have a notebook, paper, something. And this is, I'm checking, this is brand spanking new. Has not been used, so I'm gonna throw this in my bag. And anyway, I know I was like complaining about taxes, and it's just a part of adulthood that I'm not a fan of. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I need to look into Canada, because do I need to move to Canada? I think I've lived in so many different states in the US. It's just the same-ish, different place in this country. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I might have to look into Toronto. Now, they do have high taxes out there, but they also have quite a few other benefits because of those high taxes. It's a give and take. Anywhere that you live, it's a give and take. So, hopefully, I learned something during this course today. I was doing some Googles last night, and apparently there's a mortgage credit, what is it called? A mortgage credit certificate or something like that that I need to look into and see if that will help. I don't know. I just got to figure it out, because this is annoying and this is not fun. Let me show you guys the full fit. The sun today is no joke, but don't let the brightness fool you. It is freezing outside. I wonder if I should pack this in my planner, but I don't think I need my planner right now. But I think I'm gonna wear my black coat. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna wear. So this is the full fit. We're literally rocking all black today with a pop of red. Or this is more like, I mean, it's red in the red family, but it's burgundy. My burgundy loafers and this really cute leopard bag. That's the fit for today. And we're gonna get on the road.
Just for the record. Just for the record. If they like me, then chop at the tomato, then no go catch up. Oh, yeah, come no. But so plain, be a mouth. You go do you one time, I'll be for one time, I'm not to buy mess up. Anything you wish me, that be a passion. Bad man, no, they walk up. Man, no, be God up. Make them they talk up. I saw they fly like helicopter. Nobody grace of God and inshallah with them move. Question, but then no get the answer. 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 Answer, bossa, lubedu. Lego sing a sala when you dey move. See green light when I look at you. Last time I take picture with you. Now my cassava where you dey look. When I say I know see waiting you do. See when we go get a wild like Sulesu. Got to money console. Anything you wish me, that be a passion. Bad man no they walk up. Man no be God up. Make them they talk up. I saw they fly like helicopter. Nobody grace of God and inshallah with them move.
such a long weekend. But I would say I'm just really one thing about having stairs is you're gonna go up and down them 1,000 times. Like I'm tired. But I had a great and wonderful time at this conference, and I learned so much information. Not everything I can implement right now in my current situation, but when they say like learning what the wealthy do with their wealth in order to maintain their wealth, I'm just like mind blown. Eyes are fried, brain is fried, but mind blown. My mind is blown. So I took a lot of notes, ingested a lot of information. So of course, for these next couple of days, I'm going to be processing that information, seeing what I can apply. Yeah, it was just very informative. It's what I'm telling you is so worth figuring out what your interests are, and then tapping into other areas that you typically would not. Like, I'm not a finance girly, like not at all, but we live in a very financial driven world. So I was like, you know what? I feel like there's a lot I don't know about finances. And yeah, I may love the legal world, I may love contracts, I may love this thing right here, but I really need to go ahead and pick up this skill set over here just so that when I encounter it, because I will, like, finances everywhere. And when I say finances everywhere, it's not what we learned in elementary functions or algebra or whatever. Like, unless you're an architect or, you live in that world, that's not in your day to day. But like banking, savings, Roth accounts, 401k, there's just so much. All of those things they're everywhere. They're around us, and you have to decide whether you're going to tap into it or not, and how you're going to use those financial tools to your benefit. So I learned a lot this weekend. Now my brain is fried. I have been learning, reading, and listening for 3 days straight. And before I go into another work week, because it's Sunday, so before I go into another work week, I need to decompress. So I'm going to pop in some contacts. All right, I took my glasses off from earlier today. I'm going to pop in some contacts, going to do my makeup, and then I'm going to head out the door because I need a couple of hours of decompress time, me time, no thinking time before I go into another week. So that's what we finna do. Now, the other day, I did stop by the beauty supply store, and listen, did I need these? No, I did not. I did not need these, but I did pick up a few items, and I'm going to use a couple of them. Should I use these today? Actually, I'm not going to use these today. Not today. But I'm just going to show you guys the brushes before I go ahead and put them away. And y'all can let me know if you've ever used this brand. Oh, I forgot I bought this. Okay, let me take this out. Let me show this to you guys first before I forget, because I got this one from CVS and not the beauty supply store. So this is an e.l.f. pencil. It's a lip pencil. And it's the Cream Glide Lip Liner in the color Dark Cocoa. As a black girly who loves nude lips, I can never have enough brown lip liners. And the NYX lip liner that I have is running short, so I decided to go ahead and pick that up. Now, from the beauty supply store, I did pick up this Poppy and Ivy brand, and it's called the Perfect Lip Pencil. And this is in the color, it doesn't say the color, but it's like this burgundy brown color, which I think is really, really pretty. So I'm definitely interested in trying this one out. Now, onto the brushes. I did pick up a blending brush and a powder brush. Now, that's what they say. This is a blending brush but I'm going to use both for my shadows. I could also use one for like concealer under eye, but I got another brush from that. So I'm going to use this for eyeshadow. And that's the how they look now. This brand is called Nika K New York. This brand is all up and through almost everybody's beauty supply store. So hopefully you have it near you. Now, these 3 makeup brushes are by the brand Absolute New York. And I got the foundation brush. I love how condensed it is, so I know that's going to blend my foundation out beautifully. I got this really cute powder brush. It looks super fluffy. Let's go ahead and open this up and let's see what it's given. Because I haven't felt any of these, so I'm curious to know. Oh my gosh. This is so soft. It's so soft. Oh my God, I'm so glad I purchased this. I could use this for all over face powder or even blush. Like, this would feel so good on my skin for blush. I'm tempted to use these now, but I'm not. Not yet. And then this is the brush that I got for as a concealer brush. Now this, I purchased another brush from another beauty supply store, and I need to go back to that beauty supply store because they had everything. Now, why is this not opening? But that concealer brush is dirty. And I told myself I need to always have that brush on deck. So I went to the beauty supply store with the hopes of finding that exact brush. And I was going to get like 2 or 3 of them. Let me show you what the brush looks like. This is the brush. Like, this brush right here, this brush and this dual-ended does magic on my concealer. It doesn't crease. It doesn't like cause lines or anything. It doesn't streak my concealer. I love this brush. And it's by the brand Kiss Professional New York. I'm going to add this to you'll find it in my Amazon storefront. But I was like, let me pop by the store so I could get like, I wanted 3 more of these, not gonna lie. But I didn't go to the same beauty supply store that I had purchased that one from. So I couldn't find it. But they did have this brush. Same angle. And it feels, it's not as dense as the Kiss Professional. But this one feels super soft. So I have to test this out. Don't take my word on this one. Take my word on this Kiss Professional. Take my word for this one because I've obviously used it, so I'm going to wash it. But this brush right here is by Absolute New York. It says it's a concealer brush, and if I put it next to this one, it definitely has the same angle. This obviously covers more area, but I kind of feel like this one is too soft and not as dense. But I'm gonna give this a try. Let me not be biased. This one is very compact. Think kabuki. So I absolutely love this. I need to test this out. We shall see. But these are the brushes that I just picked up. And I actually have 2 more brushes from another brand that I picked up are by Ruby Kisses. So I picked up the flat kabuki brush, which I absolutely love for foundation and to blend out my concealer. So I could use that for either one. And I also purchased the angled kabuki brush. So this is another one that I have high hopes of replicating what this does. So I pretty much picked up whatever I could find that I thought would replicate what the Kiss Professional brush does. So hopefully it does. I have high hopes for this one. Let's see how this one feels. I wonder if, just by looking at it, I feel like it is dense. Yeah, I think this would for sure achieve what this does. And it's also similar in size. Not quite the same, but similar in size and similar in density. So I have high hopes for this. Oh yeah, I have high hopes for this one. So anyway, I'll let you guys know how it actually performs when I eventually use it. But check out my Amazon storefront if you want to get this one. This one for sure is amazing. Amazing. All right, I need to stop. Oh, I also picked this up, the LA Girl Pro Setting Spray. I've used this before and I do like it, but I was actually looking for this. The L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This is magic. This is magical, okay? This makes my makeup last forever, and I'm actually going to use it for today. I always spray it first, let it dry down, I spray it, let it dry down, then I do my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, let that dry down, then I powder up my face, and then I proceed to do my makeup. It's a lot of steps, but guess what? My makeup doesn't budge, it doesn't melt, it doesn't do anything. So that's what I need. Y'all, I went to like 4 different CVS's. This was nowhere to be found. But it's on Amazon though, so there you go. So I'm about to do a really quick and simple beat to my face. I'm not doing too much for tonight because I'm literally just gonna go out just for a couple of hours, maybe like 2 hours, come back home, shower, and relax. But yeah, let's get this makeup done. Okay, makeup is done. Makeup is done. I did try for the first time this e.l.f. What is it called? Power Grip Primer. Y'all, I love the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So it took me a while to go ahead and reach for this because it's just been sitting in my closet. But I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try it today. And it pretty much performs the same way. Not gonna lie. My foundation glided right onto this thing just like it does for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So granted, this is cheaper, but my point was going to be that you do get less product, but you also pay less for this one. And I think the Milk Hydro Grip does come in a travel size. Is there a medium size? Don't get me to lying. I don't know. I always get the bigger bottle, so don't quote me on that. But I feel like when I first tried it, I did get the travel size, and then I loved it. And ever since, I've been purchasing the larger bottle. So, but this, I think, only comes in this size. This is travel size friendly. It performs similar to the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I do like it. I do like it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to keep getting my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I sure am. But this is a great alternative for those who want, a more affordable option. It performs just as good. So you don't feel any way if you don't get the Milk one and you get the e.l.f. Both of them are great, amazing. And yeah, I like it. I feel like the makeup is makeuping. But anyway, y'all, this is the end of this vlog. I will catch y'all on the next one, okay? My brain is fried. Although my spirits are lifted, I just did my makeup and I'm ready. I have some energy now to go back out there, mingle, talk to people, socialize, and then come back home and decompress before the week starts. So anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next vlog. Don't forget, hold on, before y'all leave, y'all be stingy with the likes. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to have to fix that. So if you clicked on this video, and especially if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. But please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.